All right, today's activity is a worksheet called Which is the Best Deal? So we are looking at comparing different loan offers. If we're looking for a car and we want to make sure that we are getting the best loan terms, so what kinds of things would we need to compare and consider? So, the premise here is that Cesar has started his first job with a monthly net income of $2,740. He currently has an education loan for $230 per month. Cesar wants to purchase a reliable vehicle to get to and from work. His dream vehicle is a new truck. After talking to the automobile dealership and conducting extensive research, he has selected one that costs $25,000 after his $3,000 down payment. He has shopped around for a loan and has three options. So, just breaking this graph down, we have option one is a loan through the car dealership itself. They are offering 4.2 percent interest rate at 48 months, so a 4-year loan. Monthly payment would be $566.72 each. There are no fees, and the incentives here are that he can get $2,500 cash back um, at the time that he gets this loan. And so, if we look at the total amount that Cesar will be paying for this loan, he will be paying $27,202.56, and that's including the cost of the car plus the interest minus the $2,500 in cash. So this is assuming that he gets the cash and then he immediately pays the cash onto the car payment. That's the only way that that is really a benefit to his car loan. And so the total cost, besides the cost of the car, is actually negative because of the cash back. So we're talking about like the total cost would be like how much in total interest is he paying in order to get a loan. And so this in this case it is negative because of that cash back. Option two, the local credit union offers a 1.79% interest rate for 60 months, which is 5 years, and the monthly payment is $435.90. There is a $30 application fee, and the only requirement here is that he must have an account with the credit union, which he could open. Not a big deal. Total amount paid is $26,154. That's the price of the vehicle plus interest, plus the $30 application fee, and there's a new total there. And so the total cost, and this is the amount that he would pay in total in interest and fees, would be $1,184. Okay, third option, an online auto loan website. They are offering 4.64% interest for 72 months, so 6 years. And the monthly payment is quite low here. It's $398.46. There's a $45 application fee, um, and this is not an incentive or a requirement, but it is the APR, the percentage rate he will pay on that loan will increase to 11.36%. Sorry about that. Whoops. 11.36% for if he misses a payment. That's how much his interest will go up. Now, this gives again a running total, including interest plus the $45 application fee, $28,736.28. And so total over the course of the loan, he will pay $3,736 in interest. So the first section here is asking what's a good thing and a bad thing about each loan option. So the most recent thing we talked about, option three, you can notice that a good thing was that they had, of the three, it has the lowest monthly payment. So that's a good thing. Bad things, well, where do we start? It has the highest interest rate, it has the longest loan, it has the highest application fee, it has this penalty for a missed payment, and over the course of the loan, we are spending the most extra money on top of the vehicle price. So lots of disadvantages that you could mention there. Option two, local credit union, what's good about it? It has the lowest interest rate. Um, that's probably the most obvious thing. And then disadvantages, you could say that having to have an account with a credit union would be a disadvantage, or just the fact that it has an application fee. In general, a couple of things are higher than over here, but there are also things that are lower than over here. Option one, lowest number of months for that loan, so the shortest loan, no fees. They've got that cash back incentive, so overall you're paying less for the vehicle than either of these other two options. Disadvantage, it does have the highest monthly payment. Okay, so moving on. Which loan option would you recommend for Cesar? Now, you can answer this any way you want to, but you need to provide 3 reasons to explain your recommendation. So, looking over these pros and cons and the different information that you're given up here, give what you think he should do and why. Number 3, do you feel this truck is affordable for Cesar, or should he consider other alternatives? So, looking back at this story where we know that his monthly net income is $2,740, he has a auto or education loan for $230. You're just going to give your best guess at whether he can afford these new monthly payments or not. And if not, what other alternatives should he consider? And then the final answer, how can you use a credit analysis process like this in your own life? How would breaking down all these costs and factors and evaluating different options help you in your life?